So, quick update. That whole 30 days of systems thing I spoke about in the last video, it hasn't exactly gone to plan at all, really. I said I was going to track all my spending. I haven't. I said I was going to journal daily. I also haven't. And if I'm being completely honest, I've been spending money like I'm already a millionaire, which is impressive because I'm very much not. The only thing I've done consistently is train or exercise every single day, which is good, but it's not the whole system and plan I was committed to. Plus, it's something that I already had part of my routine anyway. Like, I love going to the gym and I love exercising and I love staying active, so it doesn't really count. Now, in previous years, this is a point where I do one of two things. Either quietly stop talking about it, so basically just give up, or just pretend it never happened, I did everything perfectly and move on. But if this whole channel and documentation is about changing my life, then hiding the messy parts kinda just defeats the entire point. Especially considering I said I was going to document everything, the good and the bad. So instead of pretending everything is going perfectly, let's look at the real problem. The problem isn't that I suddenly lost motivation. The problem is I didn't build any systems around what I'm currently trying to achieve. So yeah, I said I would track my spending, but I didn't actually set up a spending tracker or even just download a really simple basic app for now just to get the ball rolling. I said I'll journal, but again, I didn't set one up that was fit for me and create a structure that made journaling easy. So every day it became a decision. And I suppose decisions are where discipline starts to fail, or at least the cracks show. Training worked because the system already exists. It was already built into my routine and there was no thinking required. Everything else was just an intention. So this weekend I'm doing something simple to get the ball rolling again. I'm going to build a couple simple systems to actually make this work for me. Like a spending tracker, a journal structure, and also maybe a little habit tracker as well. Something that just removes the friction. Because right now the biggest lesson I'm learning is discipline doesn't come from motivation alone. It's tied into removing the excuses before they can appear. So the plan for this weekend is simple. Build the systems, make them easy, and make them visible. And start again properly on Monday. I wouldn't call this a reset, but it's more of an adjustment. Because if this whole thing is actually going to work out, I need systems that support the life I'm trying to build, not just vague intentions. Because unfortunately for me right now, those don't seem to work. So yeah, week 1 didn't go well, but we learn and continue. And this time I'm fixing the structure and adding some systems. All right, let's get back at it.